great Friday afternoon. Thanks for coming. I know na-surprise din ako kasi sobrang laki ng venue. But mas gusto ko yung ganito kasi at least we're all together and kaysa naman sa malaki and aalog-alog, di ba? And kami sa PCHM and Slow Food Manila, we're used in organizing these types of events. But this one is very special because I'll just make a little kwento while we're waiting for another resource speaker. Last year when we went to Terra Madre, 2016, I was with Miss Chitwan and Attorney Joycel also. Naging mabenta yung booth ng Philippines. As in, among all Asian countries, siya yung pinilahan. And we were bringing different Philippine produce, no? And this group of students came to me and they asked if pwede ba nila akong ma-interview about Filipino food. And then, they took some videos, ganyan, and they expressed that they were really interested in featuring Filipino cuisine. And little did I know, na ina-nominate pala nila ako to be one of the chefs for the Tavole Accademiche. That's how we pronounce it, the Accademiche. And itong Tavole Accademiche, it's a yearly event of UniSG, University of Science and Gastronomy, wherein they feature 25 top chefs all over the world. I'm not saying I'm top, but they have been featuring top chefs, like Michelin chefs. And it's the first time that they've invited a Filipino to present Filipino cuisine. So the reason why we are here is because I have to give credit where credit is due, and I have to let people know of our efforts in promoting Filipino cuisine, Filipino ingredients. In this way, we are supporting farmers and fisher folks, or kung saan man ang galing yung produce na gagamitin ko in showcasing regional dishes. So today, we've invited very special resource speakers to support and give you a background on what the event is all about, plus of course our upcoming events for the next couple of months and the upcoming year. As hindi natutulog ang advocacy ng totoong mga nagmamalasakit sa Filipino cuisine, and of course, in support to the Filipino farmers. So maraming salamat. I hope you enjoy this afternoon. Very special yung food because it was prepared by Chef Jonas na and his team of Le Jordan. And maraming salamat po.
Star Week magazine, the Philippines Handlers Travel magazine, and online portal ph.asianhandlers.com, and writes a weekly commentary. You can find her on LinkedIn, Basita Juan, or as @Chitwan in Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. She is a branding and marketing specialist and brings her vast experience in branding great women. ISG in Italy. Please welcome Ms. Basita Chitwan.
Thank you. Everybody here can understand Tagalog because some of our cuentos are in Tagalog. But anyway, Jam and I have come a long way. I think when we first started our first farm-to-table restaurant back in 2010, Jam was just 10 years old. He was our child prodigy. Anyway, farm-to-table. And then that was 2010, but 2012, I had the chance, like Chef Jam had, to go to Italy to observe the Salone del Gusto. And sabi ko, what's slow food? People would say, slow food kasi imbis na pressure cooker, slow cooking. Actually, slow food just means three things: good food, clean food, and fair food. Good food dahil masarap, diba? Clean of pesticides, clean of chemical additives, and fair because it's fair to the farmer and fair to you as the consumer. So in 2012, you can sign up to be a member like I did. It's very, very reasonable. It's like 10 euro. Also ngayon, in today's exchange rate, mga 600 pesos for 2 years. What does it get you? It gets you a lot of information. It gets you all the invitations to go to Italy. Of course, airfare is yours. But it's every other year. So, Slow Food Salone del Gusto Terra Madre happens in Torino or Turin, Italy on even years, 2014, 2016, and 2018. So which is about a year from now. Pero pinaghahandaan na namin yan because one, we need to know who will support us because it's all not personal advocacy. Now so far, we've been lucky because when we first, and I see some of our members here, I see Vicky Garcia there, hello, our rice queen, and of course our foodies, Nana and Marilyn. All these people, what we want is to promote the idea that we must preserve not only our recipes, but the ingredients that our farmers produce. In other words, nung hindi pa famous ang adlay, and I think that's one of our success ingredients, nobody knew what adlay was. It's Job's tears, it's an ancient grain. When nobody knew what heirloom rice was, Vicky was there to show us the red, black, pink, whatever heirloom rice, no? Hindi kinukulayan yun, it's naturally like that, and you can ask her about that. So, a listing of the world's endangered ingredients. It might be millet, yung budbud kabog, if you're familiar. Millet, adlay, heirloom rice, coffee, cacao, yung criollo, and then things that are very familiar to you. Bayabas, santol, mabolo, aratilis, atis. You can give us some more because this is a growing list. For now, I think if I'm right, what is getting, get the seeds. And then, Slow Food Philippines. We're Philippines now, kasi 5 na yung chapter namin. Because Cavite is just formed the chapter with Ige Ramos. Then you have your, in Region 1, they have Vicky Padilla's, they have Region 1. We have Northern Luzon, we have Negros, Pangasinan, and Manila. So pag nakalima ng chapters yung Slow Food, official na Slow Food Philippines. Dati, parang Rotary Club siya. Slow Food Manila, Slow Food Negros. Now we are officially Slow Food Philippines. Next week, Jam and I will be attending a congress in Chengdu, China, to discuss, para siyang merong meeting in slow food because it's a global movement. I mean, maybe I should stop there first. Or, Joyce, since she's not here, she was with us in Salone, everything, the malunggay, everything. Because like, they don't have malunggay in Europe. They have malunggay in Africa, in South America, but not in Europe. So they wanted to open the seeds, yung mga ganon. Parang lahat pinapakailaman nila. And then lahat ng lutuin na, champurrado, pansit, whatever. They're just so amazed about the flavors of Filipino food. And so I can't blame them for inviting him. I mean, dapat lang. And Unisgi, the way they call it, Unisgi is really the prime gastronomic, academic institution that is also part of the slow food community para mas preserve na itong mga ingredients through innovative chefs like Chef Jam.